Welcome to DWBI Adda channel. Please subscribe for latest training videos.
Hi everyone. In this video, let us learn what are community visualizations in Google Data Studio. In Google Data Studio, community visualizations are the charts that are created by third-party developers. Community visualizations are not provided by Google. Hence, Google does not make any promises or commitments about the performance or quality of these community visualizations. Please note that community visualizations are still in beta version. That is, they are provided to the users to try out and give the feedback. Hence, it is the user's responsibility to make the decision whether to share the data with these charts while creating the reports. Let us learn how to create community visualizations in our report in this video. I have taken example of 3 community visualizations. This is the gauge chart. The second one is heat map and the third one is sunburst chart. Let me briefly describe you about these charts. A gauge chart is used to display one-dimensional progressive values. That is, it displays the minimum and the maximum values of a particular column, and this pointer gives the current value of that particular attribute. For example, here the attribute is quantity. The minimum value is 0, the maximum value is 10,000, and the current value of quantity, that is the aggregated value, whether it might be sum, average, etc., it is 5,510. Here in gauge chart, the values are represented by 3 colors, the range of values. The red color represents that the value is in danger zone. The yellow color represents that the value is in risky zone. And the green color represents that the value is in safe zone. So this is the working of gauge chart. Let us see what heat map represents. Heat map uses colors to represent the values. We can say that color coding is used to represent values. As the intensity of the color increases or decreases, the data value also increases or decreases accordingly. In this example, we can see that the darkest color represents the maximum value. Here we can see that 173 is the maximum value. As the color decreases, this is the second darkest color, it is 169, 167, 167. Since the values are same, the colors of both these blocks are also same. Next value is 165, and the most faint color represents the least value, that is 159. So in this chart, as the intensity of the color is decreasing, the value of that attribute is also decreasing. And the y-axis shows the member type and the x-axis shows the cities. So we can say that the value in Bangalore city and the customers of type normal, the record count is maximum here. The next chart is sunburst chart. Sunburst chart is used to represent the hierarchy through series of concentric circles. This is the first hierarchy, this is the second one, this is the third one. It goes on increasing. Here we can see that the first circle represents the city, Hyderabad, and the second circle represents the product line. That means in Hyderabad city, the count is 1820. In that particular city, again, the product line, food and beverages count value is 270. Similarly, blue color is for city Bangalore and orange color is for city Mumbai. This is how sunburst chart works. Now let us see how to create these charts in our report. In order to add community visualizations in our report, click on the button here, Community Visualizations and Component. Select the chart whichever you desire to add in your report. I will add the gauge chart first. Add the metric value as quantity. You can change the aggregation here. You can give whatever aggregated value you desire. I will keep the sum. So the sum of quantity, that is sum of all values in the column quantity, is 5510. Let us set the minimum, maximum and color range values in style. The minimum value is 0. The maximum value, let us set it as 10,000. Green section, let us keep it as 7,000 to 10,000. That is, if the quantity is between 7,000 to 10,000, then it is in safe range. Similarly, for yellow section, let us give the values as 3,000 to 7,000. This is the range for risky zone. And for red section, that is danger zone, let us give the value as 0 to 3,000. So here we can see that the quantity pointer is pointing in yellow section, that is the risky zone. Now let us add one more chart, heat map. Click on this button. See here, we can see that these charts are in beta version. And it is also indicated that be sure to only add visualizations from trusted providers. It is the users or the chart builder's responsibility to take the decision whether to share the data or no. Let us select heat map and add it in our report. I will give city as the first category and customer type as the second category. And style, color, you can decide the scale here. I will select the darkest purple color for the maximum value and the lightest purple color for the least value. I will keep show labels on. So here we can see that as the color intensity decreases, the value also decreases. Let us see one more example, that is sunburst chart. As I've already told you, this chart represents the hierarchy of data. I will add city as first dimension and product line as second dimension. You can decide any colors that you wish here. I will keep this color as it is. Let us view this community visualizations. So this is the gauge chart. Here see the intensity of the color increases or decreases according to the values. And this, the green color shows Hyderabad here. We can see from the legend that Hyderabad is green, purple is Bangalore, and blue is Mumbai. And the second concentric circle shows the product line. That is, in Mumbai, the count for each product type. We can add one more circle if we desire. Let us add gender. And view. For each product type, again the next concentric circle represents the men and female count, female and male count for each of these division. So this is all about community visualizations. In this example, we have taken 3 charts and we learned how to create a report with community visualizations. Thank you.